There is a silent war happening inside you every single day, a war between who you are right now and who you could become if you simply did what you know you must. No audience sees it, no applause follows it, but make no mistake, this invisible battle is where fortunes are won or lost, because success is not built in moments of inspiration. It is built in moments of decision, when you choose discipline over distraction, purpose over comfort, growth over ease. And most people lose this war before it even begins, not because they lack talent, not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack the one thing that turns potential into power. Discipline. Discipline is not punishment, it is alignment. It is the bridge between desire and destiny, between vision and reality. You can dream all you want, you can visualize endlessly, but without disciplined action, your dreams remain nothing more than beautifully decorated illusions. Think about it. When Thomas Edison failed thousands of times, it wasn't talent that kept him going, it was discipline. When Henry Ford pushed forward despite ridicule, it wasn't luck guiding him, it was disciplined belief backed by relentless action. When Abraham Lincoln faced defeat after defeat, it wasn't circumstances that defined him, it was the discipline to stand back up. And here is where your transformation begins, the moment you stop negotiating with your excuses. Because excuses are seductive, they sound logical, they feel justified. I'm tired, I'll start tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. But every time you listen to them, you reinforce a version of yourself that stays stuck, that hesitates, that never fully commits. Discipline, on the other hand, does not argue. It does not wait for the perfect mood or the perfect timing. It simply acts. And that action, repeated consistently, becomes identity. You don't wake up one day as a strong person. You become strong by doing what is hard, over and over again. You don't suddenly become successful. You build success through small, disciplined choices that compound over time, quietly stacking until one day the world calls it overnight success. But you know the truth. It was never overnight. It was built in the early mornings when no one was watching, in the late nights when quitting felt easier, in the moments when you chose to show up despite doubt, despite fear, despite resistance. Because discipline is not about intensity, it is about consistency. It is about showing up when it's inconvenient. It is about keeping your word to yourself when no one else is holding you accountable. It is about understanding that every action you take is a vote for the person you are becoming. And here is the shift that changes everything. Stop focusing on results and start focusing on standards. Raise your standards so high that mediocrity becomes unacceptable. Decide that you will not settle for average effort, average thinking, average living. Because once your standards rise, your discipline follows. And once your discipline strengthens, your life transforms. But make no mistake, this path is not easy. There will be days when motivation disappears, days when progress feels invisible, days when doubt creeps in and whispers that it's not worth it. And in those moments, discipline becomes your anchor. It keeps you grounded when emotions fluctuate. It keeps you moving when your mind tries to retreat. Because discipline is not driven by how you feel, it is driven by who you have decided to become. And as you continue, step by step, action by action, you begin to notice something powerful. You are no longer controlled by impulses. You are no longer swayed by temporary comfort. You are no longer the person who waits, you are the person who creates. You become sharper, stronger, more focused. You begin to trust yourself. And that trust, that unshakable confidence in your own consistency, is where true power lives. Because once you trust yourself to follow through, there is nothing you cannot build. No goal too distant, no dream too large, no obstacle too great. And that is when discipline stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like freedom. Freedom from doubt, freedom from hesitation, freedom from the version of yourself that once held you back. So stand up in this moment, not physically, but internally, and make a decision. Not a temporary promise fueled by emotion, but a permanent commitment rooted in identity. Decide that you will become the person who does what must be done, regardless of how you feel. Decide that you will honor your vision with action. Decide that you will cross that bridge, step by disciplined step, until you arrive at the life you once thought was out of reach. Because your fortune is not waiting somewhere in the future. It is being built right now, through every disciplined choice you make. And the moment you fully embrace that truth is the moment your life begins to change forever.